Hey, Cancer. It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your mid-month love reading for May 2019. So this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind these messages are general and they may or may not resonate with everyone. If they do, cool. If they don't, please be sure to check your other signs. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment if this resonates with you. And if you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below. My birthday special is currently running through May 21st, so that's half off for all signs through May 21st. So if you would like to book that, just shoot me an email and I will get back to you with booking information, okay? So, Cancer, let's just hop straight into it and look and see what the themes for the remainder of May 2019 are going to be for you in regards to love. Okay, Cancer? All right, let's get into it then. Spirit, what are the messages in love that you have for Cancer for the remainder of May 2019? Love messages. Well, there go your two cards. Okay, so interesting that you got two fours. Okay, so you got joy and stability, which is the Four of Wands, and then you have just breathe, which is the Four of Swords. Now, so this is about your stability overall within your life, especially with two fours coming up here. This is about the foundations that you've laid, the foundations that you have with other people, within your businesses, within your career, your family, friend circle, within your mental, physical, spiritual, emotional health. It's about that, okay? Um, a lot of you may be feeling like you're lacking joy in your relationship or in your love life in general. If you're single or couple, it feels like there's some shaky ground right now. Okay, and Spirit wants you to kind of just take a step back from the situation, just so you can properly evaluate why you're feeling this sense of lack of security or joy and stability in your life. Okay, it's kind of like with this Four of Swords here, it's like get some distance from it and try to see it for what it really is before just jumping to conclusions or prejudging. Okay, but let's see what's really going on with my Cancers. Okay, let's get into these details. What's going on? Seven of Cups. The Fool card. The Hangman. Okay. The Moon. The Knight of Wands. The Four of Swords again. Okay, hold on. Two of Pentacles. Making its grand appearance. And the Page of Wands. Okay, so here's the deal, Cancer. If you are single, Cancer, I feel like some of you are ready to get out there and begin exploring your options with the Seven of Cups, okay? You're ready for a new beginning with the Fool card here, but you're hesitating. Okay, you're hesitating because you have the Knight of Wands here. So you have that spirit of this Knight of Wands where you're ready to get up and go and find some joy and excitement in your life. But you also have this Four of Swords energy where you kind of got it on pause. So you have kind of two conflicting energies here. So I feel like this is kind of you going back and forth between, do I get out there? Do I not? Do I get out there? Do I not? Okay. Others of you are, if you're in a relationship, it feels like to me there's a lot of uncertainty surrounding the stability of your relationship right now, and you're not sure if you should leave it behind or not. Okay, it's like you're not sure if your relationship is as stable as you think it is. Okay, and some of you are kind of ready to jump ship. Let me just say that you're ready to jump ship. Now here's the thing, Spirit is saying do not act too hastily right now with the Knight of Wands. Okay, for the people in relationships, don't act too hastily right now. Pause. Okay, if you have to take a step back from the relationship, take a step back from the relationship so you can kind of really clear your head and evaluate what is truly going on before you just rush and make a hasty decision, because you don't want to just jump to conclusions and then you miss out on something that you could have worked through. Okay, so yeah, just kind of try to get some distance here from the situation to just try to evaluate it properly before making any hasty decisions. Now, again, we got this conflicting energy with the hanged man being here, because it's kind of like for those of you who are in relationships, now I'm going to put it this way. If you're in a relationship with the hangman and the moon card, some of you are waiting for something to be revealed before making a move. Okay, so it's kind of like you are surrendering to whatever happens in this relationship, or whatever is going on, whatever this confusion is regarding with this Seven of Cups. It's just kind of like you're kind of waiting in suspense to see what is going to be revealed. You're not really taking any action. You are just kind of hanging in there to see what the outcome is going to be, because something just feels off to you. Okay, Cancer, it feels off. Maybe you think that your partner with the Two of Pentacles is juggling you and another person. Maybe you're getting suspicious because they don't have enough time for you. They have a lot that they're balancing, and you're just trying to wait to see how things are going to play out. With the Page of Wands coming up here, like I said in the beginning, with the joy aspect of the relationship, it seems like there's a lack of joy, a lack of enthusiasm, a lack of spark. Okay, it just feels that way to me. And you're trying to figure out why. Where'd the spark go? What's going on? Is it you just don't have enough time for me? Is there someone else that you're dealing with? What is it that is occurring, or what changed? So it's time for you to really just kind of sit back and wait and see what is going to be revealed to you, instead of coming to hasty conclusions. Okay, Cancer, that's what's coming up right now here. But again, if you are single, some of you are just trying to figure out how you're going to fit in getting some excitement in your life with everything that you have on your plate, whether it's, family life or children or work or school. You're trying to figure out, how can I bring some excitement into my life? I really don't know what lies ahead. I really want to put myself out there and explore my options, but I'm kind of exhausted because I got a lot on my plate. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get out here, but how am I going to find someone if I don't have the time to? So it's kind of like you might be getting a little bummed out, because it's like, I don't have time for a relationship even if I wanted one. So those are a couple scenarios of what's going on with my Cancers. Okay, for the rest of May, you got the Magician here. Ooh, can't get my hands together this morning. You got the Magician here. So to me, this is telling me that you may be trying to manifest something. Let me see what's going on. Let's get the rest of it out here. Yeah, you're trying to manifest this Ten of Cups energy. Okay, you're trying to manifest your overall emotional well-being. Okay, whether you're single or couple, it doesn't matter. You really want to create happiness in your life, peace, joy, contentment, emotional fulfillment, total emotional fulfillment. You're ready to manifest this whole happy family aspect. Okay, you're ready to manifest growth within your relationship, emotional growth within your relationship, or within your love life. That's what you're seeking, and you're just trying to figure out a way to manifest the Eight of Pentacles. You are working on it. Okay, you are actively putting the work in. Some of you with this Eight of Pentacles, like I said, if you're single, you're just been working really, really hard. Some of you have just been engulfed in work because you're just trying to get your life together. I just feel like you're working on, like I said, with the four is the foundations of your life. You want to make sure that you're strong in every area, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, all of that. You want to make sure that you got your house, you got your car, that your kids are okay, that you are okay, that you got money saved away. You want to make sure that you are all the way together. So that's the reason for this Eight of Pentacles coming up here. If you're in a relationship, you're just trying to bring that happiness back. You're working on bringing that happiness back, or you want to. The High Priestess is telling you to trust yourself, okay? Trust in yourself fully. Trust in your inner knowing, what you feel, what signs and symbols you're seeing. You're being intuitively guided as to what it is that you should do. So make sure that you are trusting yourself. Follow your first mind, okay? Follow your first mind. Six of Cups. So When it comes to, I feel like this is long-term relationships more so than someone coming back from the past. If you're single, someone very well may be. Be smart. Okay, you trust your intuition if someone does return from your past at the end of the month, Cancer. Make sure that you trust yourself enough to make the right decisions when they do return. Okay, for others of you, I just feel like this is about your longevity in regards to your love life, and there is something in your past. I'm going to say there is something in your past that needs to be dealt with or healed, and you're trying to work on that this month. For the rest of the month, I kind of feel that maybe something came up or something triggered you into realizing that you weren't as solid as you thought you were emotionally or mentally or something like that, and now it's time for you to begin working on healing from those past issues that you may be having, and to start healing from those past issues. Yeah, there's some past pains that you have to work through, Cancer. um, and that has been determining the stability of your relationships, that has been determining the stability within yourself. So I feel like there is something that may trigger you at the end of May into a new path of healing, so that you can manifest and create the type of love that you want in your life, because everything just kind of seems up in the air right now. You may be feeling a little shaky, a little off in regards to love, relationships, whatever the aspect is. If you're single or couple, doesn't matter. And it's all about trusting yourself to make the right choices. And there's a reason that you don't, and it has something to do with your past. Okay, so there's something in your past that you have to heal from in order to trust yourself more, to make the right decisions, to not make hasty decisions, to not take too long making decisions. It's kind of about maintaining and creating balance, okay, within yourself, so that you can see things clearly, so that you can make the right decision, so that you can eliminate doubt when it comes to the stability within yourself and within your love relationship. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what the self-care message is for you guys for the remainder of May. Let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on. Excuse me. Release. There's something in your past. There's Your past is kind of haunting you right now, Cancer. That's what this is coming to at this point, especially with this Moon card, the Six of Cups, the Star. I feel like there's something that you have been trying to bury, that you haven't um, addressed. Spirit is saying for you to have a good cry. Grief is a doorway to your deepest self. It has something to do with fear. I keep hearing this fear-based energy where it's like, oh God, it's happening again. Or I think it's happening again. That's why you don't want to make hasty decisions, because everything may not be what it seems. But you definitely have to begin trusting yourself. Some of you are second guessing your relationship. Some of you are second guessing getting back into a relationship or entering into the dating game. And it's because you haven't fully released the pain from the past. Okay, that's the thing. You have to release the pain from the past in order to create the stable foundations that you are looking for within your love life or within your life, period. Okay, it's time for you to really take a good look at your deepest self. Okay, and see what it is that needs healing, so that when it is time for you to make these decisions, to take this leap of faith, and to surrender yourself to the idea of not being afraid to move forward in relationships, or second guessing relationships because you don't fully know everything, um, it's got to be healed. Okay, it's definitely got to be healed. So, Cancer, take a good look into your past before making any decisions, before making any hasty decisions, before sitting in a situation too long. It's time for you to dig deep. Take a step back, breathe, relax, meditate, and try to figure out what it is in your past that needs healing so that you can rediscover joy in your relationship or within your love life, period. Okay? So, Cancer, that's what I got for you for the rest of May 2019. I truly hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to getting back with you guys in June to see what's going on, okay? So, again, please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this resonates with you, and I will be talking to you guys soon. Okay, bye now.